Hi guys.
So we don't have Tabitha with us today, but she was busy, so we'll just have to survive without her. But anyway.
So you might be wondering why I'm wearing this Doctor Who merchandise, this t-shirt and these earrings, if you can see them. But today we're going to be talking about Doctor Who.
Oh, yay. Love Doctor
Friday
Who.
is Who Day.
Friday is Who Day?
Yeah.
Is that a real thing?
No.
No. So about a year ago, maybe, I was pressured by some other friends to get into peer pressure. It was good peer pressure, though. It's good peer pressure.
Sometimes you just have to say yes.
Yeah.
But not to most things. Only if it's Doctor Who that you can say yes.
Only if it's Doctor Who. I was pressured into by some friends to get into the Doctor Who fandom. I was kind of about it at first, and I watched the first episode. It was super weird, and I loved it. I loved it. So, when did you get into it? I forget.
It was the same time. Our friend told us to watch it.
Yeah.
And I started watching it. I don't watch it like as rapidly as she does and my other friends do because I have other things that I have to do. But yeah.
It's fab. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I started watching it. It was just so lovely because I was watching it on my Kindle Fire, and I was just watching it and drinking mango juice. I love mango juice, so it's just like the best thing ever. Watching Doctor Who and drinking mango juice.
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're not necessarily going to be talking about things and events that happen in Doctor Who, but what we love about it. So there are not going to be any spoilers in this video. So if you're not...
Probably.
Probably not. But if you're not in the Doctor Who fandom, if you're not a Whovian, then it's safe to watch this video. And if you're curious about it, then watch this video to know if you should become one. Because that will be answered.
Whovian. T-shirt.
Sorry I don't have any merch on. No, really. Have any Doctor Who clothing. Sorry.
It's okay, we still love you.
We still, yeah.
These are my TARDIS earrings. I don't know if you can see them. They're TARDIS and they have British flag above them.
Tell them how you got all your...
My boyfriend, he's so wonderful. He loves Doctor Who too, which, yeah, it was awesome. And so for Christmas, he got me these earrings and a TARDIS bracelet and Doctor Who socks and a TARDIS jewelry box. He's lovely.
That's wonderful.
Yes, it is wonderful. You know that he's a keeper if he buys you Doctor Who merch. So here are 12 reasons why I love Doctor Who. Number 1, blue.
Just blue. Just the color didn't mean much before we watched Doctor Who. It was just a color. But then all of a sudden, this beautiful bright blue just came into our lives.
It's lovely.
Blue.
Blue. Just blue.
Number 2, there's lots of change on Doctor Who. I know that sounds kind of weird, like you don't want your favorite characters to leave, but personally, I believe that Doctor Who has made me more open to change. Wouldn't you agree? Like,
yeah,
because you go through this cycle with Doctor Who where you get attached to like the characters, and then
they leave you.
And then they leave you and you get really sad.
And you cry.
And you cry a lot. And you die a lot. And then like these new characters come on and you learn to love them.
And then it just happens over again.
So I love how much it changes. It makes things interesting. It brings on new characters. Like if you had all of those characters on the show at once, it would be crazy.
It'd be chaos.
So, but we still get all of them.
And you wouldn't have the time to love them.
Yeah.
And grow attached to them like you do.
Yeah. So Doctor Who, I think, has made us more able to take change.
Yeah. Number 3, beautiful places. So the Doctor and his companion, they just go everywhere in the universe. And it's awesome because it's the same story throughout the whole show, but you get so many different settings and so many different places you can go, and it really just sets the mood. And the Diamond Planet.
Yeah,
that was...
I liked it when Tennant and Rose went to New York. New York. And they were sitting on this blanket on this green grass by this river, and in the background was this beautiful city. It was just so wonderful.
It's beautiful. The places are just lovely, and it's so exciting to wait and see where the next episode is going to be, you know?
Yeah, it's like almost like you're on the TARDIS, going to your next
That'd be
adventure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I wish it was real.
Number 4, science. It includes science in this crazy way, but not really. You know what I mean? Like, you can, not really. You get all these, at least in each episode, you get this spew of science from the Doctor, and it's just his crazy tangents, and you don't want to know what any of it means usually, because I'm not that competent.
Unless you're like a physicist or something.
Yeah, but
I'm not a physicist.
But so you get like science, and you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of made me more open to my science classes. Before I really wasn't. So, yeah.
Number 5, lots of episodes. Unlike Sherlock. But there's 9.
But with Doctor Who, there's tons.
Tons. That's so great.
I mean, there's tons in the new seasons, but then there's the whole classic Doctor Who too.
Yeah.
Like, it's so many. Number 6, Mercy. This is, I feel like one of the Doctor's big morals that I really like about this show. He always gives warnings to races before he, kills all of them. And I just love the Doctor's morals and how he's a good man, and he just sees value in everybody.
Yeah.
I
love it. Number 7, History. I love this because, you can go to like World War I, World War II, like
just so many different
Italy.
decades. The 20s, Pompeii. What else did they go to? The West.
And with Van Gogh.
Oh, that one was so good.
That was such a good episode.
Van Gogh in England. But, and I just love it. It's like a history lesson in your favorite TV show.
Like history.
Oh my gosh. Number 8, there are lots of fangirl opportunities in this TV show. Lots of deaths and plot twists and characters leaving the show where you can just cry your little eyes out. And it's
erasing memories.
Erasing memories.
You didn't say who.
Didn't say who. And just little things can set you off because of the series.
And then you see something and you're just like, that's from Doctor Who.
And it makes you sad. So there's just lots of opportunities to
fangirl about everything.
Be passionate about it. Or in other words, cry.
And die.
And die. And stuff.
Number 9, it's hilarious.
It's so funny.
Just Matt Smith's rants are just, I love him so much.
It's just, the show just...
It's so funny.
The show just has such a good sense of humor. Like,
he does so many things. It's so funny.
The Fezzes. The Fezzes is just one instant. Bananas. What other things? It's just hilarious.
Matt Smith.
There's so many.
I'm watching Matt Smith right now, so
She's on Matt Smith. And there's just so many, it's such humor. I love this show. Number 10, and this one's just a wee bit shallow, but there's a lot of attractive people on Doctor Who. Let's just face it. David Tennant.
Yep.
Matt Smith.
Yep.
Rory, who is Arthur Darvill. Jack Harkness.
Yep.
John Barrowman, that's who plays him.
Number 11, it's whimsical and beautiful.
Just something about the show, it's just so, he's whimsical.
Yeah.
Like there's this part in a later episode, I don't know what season it's in, where Clara, the TARDIS is parked on top of a cloud, and Clara walks up these spiral steps to the TARDIS on the cloud, and it's just so beautiful. Kudos to the art directors of Doctor Who, because there's some pretty beautiful things. I know we already addressed this with beautiful places, but beautiful things too. Like, the TARDIS is just beautiful. It's simple and vintagey and just classic, and I just love it.
And it's whimsical. It's totally weird, but it's awesome. It's just...
At first, earlier episodes.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, what is...
Struggle through it.
Yep.
Just like it for its content, not for the face value.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so hard to watch Doctor Who when your family is around, because they're just like...
Oh, yeah.
You're like, something weird happens, or there's like a weird alien.
Like the silence in the library when it says Donna Noble left the library. Donna Noble has been saved like 1,000,000 times. Your mom's like, what are you watching?
Or there's like, one time I was watching an episode with the Ood, who I love, by the way. Oh my gosh, I love the Ood so much. And my mom walks in, and she was like, oh, oh, what is that? Oh, that's disgusting. I'm like, Mom, it's just a show.
You don't understand why they love it until you watch it.
Yeah. So it teaches you to be tolerant too, because you like something that's weird at first, but eventually morphs into something beautiful, whimsical, and strange. And finally, number 12, it can go from ridiculousness to profoundness, like that. And it is the most ridiculous thing 1 second, and then it is the most profound, meaningful thing that you've ever seen in your entire life, and it can happen in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is why we love Doctor Who. Well, thanks for watching our video.
Subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Subscribe.
See ya.
Yeah.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.